Hey guys, what's up? It's TenneyBox here. Welcome to the Tenney Talks podcast. This is episode 4, I believe. This one I have like two topics to talk about. One's gonna be pretty big. Well, they're both pretty big. The one's like really big in terms of like channel or my channel, and then another one's just like really cool news to me. Not about me, but like of something that I really enjoy. I'll tell you the not the one related to me news. Sorry, my shirt's like really squeaky. In the background today, we're playing Final Fantasy X though. I've been trying to like level up and just be able to get ready to fight some super bosses in the game, and I've been just like tragically struggling with that for quite a bit now. As like on my Twitch channel, I think I did 2 or 3 streams of trying to fight one of the bosses, and then I eventually beat him, of course, off stream. So like I don't even have that. I'm just pretty much trying to get everybody's levels maxed out and stuff right now, which is proven to be pretty difficult because I am not the most like This is like one of my favorite games of all time, Final Fantasy X, and I'm usually a lot stronger at this stage in the game, but right now I'm clearly not, just because I've been neglecting my leveling, which is pretty bad. But yeah, like I said, I play games in the background. I sometimes talk about them live or whatever, but the main point of this is just to talk about topics in the video. I mean, I can talk about stuff in the game, but, you know, I'm just going to focus on the topics for today. So the first one is that, for a TV show that I really enjoyed watching, it ended 2 or 3 years ago now, called Psych. It was on USA Network, and it's actually getting a movie, and this made me, I'm so freaking happy. Like, I've literally been wanting, like, a reunion episode or movie, or just, like, even a new season of the show for quite some time. Like, the longevity of the show is really amazing, and it kept consistency and quality up throughout the entire thing. It started struggling a little bit towards the end of the last season, which any show running that long kind of will, but honestly, I don't know. I don't think that the last season was long enough. It kind of dropped off really quickly, and I think that doing a movie is like a really cool idea. So if anybody's watching this video because I mentioned like the Psych movie in the title or however I named the podcast, let me know in the comments down below if you guys are like interested in seeing this movie or whatever. I'm really interested. I hope they go right by, or like they do right by the fans of the show, because I honestly cannot wait to see the characters in that universe again, because they're just so interesting, and it's just like a phenomenal show to begin with, and on top of that, like, I don't know, I just really enjoy it. But like I said, that's like the minor awesome news. Like to me is like the really great news. Like not even minor. That's like major news for me. So I just like really enjoy that show. But in terms of like what I'm about to mention is the least important news, which I didn't think I'd ever be saying that. But so I joined a YouTube network yesterday. I signed yesterday, and then I got in today. This morning, I think. And I chose to go with Broadband TV and their sub-network of TGN. And TGN, you guys probably know, they're like a gaming network, obviously. So Broadband TV is basically like a bunch of other, like it's like a network full of like other like kind of sub things. Like there's video and I think gaming and then something else. But obviously I'm falling under gaming because that's what I do on the channel. I mean, I'd like to some time in the future I'm going to do videos not just gaming in the future, obviously, but in terms of the network, I joined TGN's like sub-network. That's why you see a TGN at the bottom left of the logo. I mean, that's kind of gave it away a little bit, didn't it? I'm actually like really ecstatic about it because I've actually really enjoyed TGN, and like I've been subscribing to them for many, many, many years now. And I hadn't heard about them in quite a bit of time, and then I got an email. I'm not going to discuss any of this stuff because obviously like non-disclosure agreement. I'm not going to say anything about like the legal documents or whatever. We got an email, and then I just like went back and forth, and then yeah, I joined them, and I'm very excited. I signed up for a year now, so I'm really hoping that it goes well. The email support was fantastic from the guy that I was talking to. Like it was a lot better than from when I was in Freedom. I don't think I ever got an email back from when I was in Freedom, and I don't know. I just didn't like I'm hoping the difference here is that one, I'm really interested in the software that, like, the stuff that I get with this, because I can do, like, I get some Epidemic Sound stuff, which is cool. But my favorite thing is a thing called Showbox, I believe it is, where I can, it's like a video editor, so I can like make some like top 5 lists easier now. I'm gonna actually try to work on the top 5 hardest Final Fantasy X story bosses. I think that's what I'm gonna do for another, or for a top 5 in the future. But yeah, like when I was in Freedom, I just didn't like. Yeah, you don't have a locking contract with Freedom, which is always good, but that's like, I'd rather have a year contract with good features and like good customer support from what I've seen so far than being in the network with no lock-in with absolutely, like, there were some benefits to Freedom, but like the majority of it was just like kind of left in the dark sort of stuff. And honestly, I just didn't really enjoy the network too much of Freedom. I'm really enjoying TGN so far. I've been like setting up my accounts for all the other like the stuff, and hopefully like maybe one day I'll get on like a featured tab or something. I don't know. That's like really far away thinking, but I don't know. You can hope. I can hope, I guess. But yeah. In terms of content in the channel, nothing's really gonna be changing. I'm gonna probably be uploading a lot more just so I can like kind of maintain, I don't want to say my worth. I just want to be impressive, I guess. That's weird to say, but I just want to keep growing my channel because obviously there are still networks kind of like looking at my channel, which is kind of weird to say. It's only like about, I think I'm about to hit, how many subs am I about to hit? I think I'm at 590, which I've been like at 500 for like the last year, which is kind of sad in terms of like growing, but I've also been pretty inactive too, you have to realize. So like I go off and on, like I make a few videos a month, which it needs to change because I don't know, I just really enjoy doing YouTube, and like not networking, editing has like always been like kind of a dream job of mine other than like writing. But I don't know, right now I'm going to college for media and film media and film studies. I don't know why I said development. Sorry, it's like 1 in the morning, so I'm like kind of just a little bit tired. But that's where I like to record, is late at night when everything is quiet and just peaceful. But I don't know, that's what I'm doing right now in terms of like going for a degree. So hopefully I think by the end of, my guidance counselor said at the end of, what did he say? I think the end of next year, I should be able to have enough credits for my associates, and then I don't want to just stop at associate in arts. I want to keep going up to, obviously, media and film studies when I transfer. Because right now I'm going to community college, and then this college I'm at right now doesn't do media film studies. Oh my god, I almost said sponsorship. Degree, or major, whatever, either one. But the college I'm looking at does do that. So hopefully I get accepted there, and then we can continue on with there. Or with that, but obviously writing is number 1 on my list, editing probably number 2, and then like I don't know, that's really all I've kind of thought about. But I think no matter what I do like in life with like job or career or whatever, I think I'll always have a place in my heart and like just mind for YouTube, because I just like doing it. I like connecting with you guys. I know I don't always get 100 likes in a video. I don't think I've ever, no, that's not true. I've gotten like 800 likes in a video before, but there's like tutorial videos where they're not even there to subscribe. They're just there to kind of like learn about the what I'm teaching, or what I'm teaching. TeacherBox. I'm gonna change my channel name from TenneyBox to TeacherBox. I don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know I joined Broadband TV /TGN. It sounds so awkward saying that. I don't know whether to say officially TGN or Broadband TV. The logo I got in my email was TGN, so I'll just say TGN to refer to it. I guess in terms of like when I just like kind of mention it, I'll be like, hey, I just partnered with TGN under Broadband TV. I don't know. It's honestly, either way, Broadband TV under TGN, or other way around, excuse me. But, yeah. I'm really excited for this because, I don't know, like, I'm not even trying to suck up or anything. Like, I've always thought about joining TGN, but I've never had enough subs or views or any of that stuff to, like, be close to doing that. And I honestly didn't think when I got the email, I didn't put two and two together. I didn't know Broadband TV owned TGN, or they were like under them. And then when it said welcome to TGN, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot that TGN is part of them. And I was like, I wanted to be with Broadband TV to begin with because I've always liked them as well. Just from what I've heard from the community members and like just friends on YouTube and just stuff like that. but I didn't realize the two were together, and then that came like a double dose of awesome, because like I've always respected both of these networks majorly, and I was like, you know what, I'll take it. I'll do the partnership. I almost keep saying sponsorship. That's not what it is. It's partnership. Sponsorships and partnerships are different, but I don't know. I'm not going to lecture on that in this video because you guys really don't want to hear that, because there are videos dedicated out there to that. In terms of sponsorships, the only one that I ever had on the channel, and I don't know if I even technically still have it. I might. It was this company went out of business, I believe, so I guess not. It was a glasses company, and the name is slipping from my mind right now. It was like something gaming glasses. Yeah, they're really cool. I like endorse their products or whatever, but like I never owned them, so it's like I don't know. I never knew the actual quality of it, which is just kind of I don't want to say selling out, but I've heard good things about them, so I don't think anybody ever bought them anyways, or I don't think I've ever mentioned them publicly on the channel. It was kind of like an affiliate link or something that I never even mentioned, so that's kind of dead in the water because the company shut down or whatever, and I never put too much thought into doing that. But yeah, yeah, I don't know. This podcast is probably a lot shorter than my other ones, but it's like the importance of it is like really important. The importance of this is really important, guys, in case you were wondering. Wow. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just super excited for this next stage. It feels like, I don't know, if this were a TV show, I'm entering the next season of my channel where I'm just joining TGN/Broadband TV and just hopefully evolving from there and getting maybe another season. Oh my gosh, I'm such a nerd. I'm going to categorize my YouTube channel into seasons. This is actually, I think I have 800 videos, so this is season 8 of the channel. I think I might get canceled after season 9. It's going to get cut halfway through for poor ratings. Okay, I think that's enough for this video. But yeah, I'm going to continue to let you guys know how being partnered goes with TGN Broadband TV. So far, it's amazing, and yeah, I'm hoping if anybody else is like in one of these networks or something and wants to collaborate or just like do some videos together, let me know in the comments down below this video, or email me at my email address, which is on my About page on YouTube. It's just if I say it on the channel, there's nothing wrong with it, but like if I say it in the video, people will ask how it's spelled, and then I think it's just easier just to go to my YouTube page and then rather me sit here and spell it out for 10 seconds. But yeah, I don't know. This is exciting, and it's gonna be a great new chapter in the story, I think. So yeah, it's, like I said, top 5 videos are coming soon. You can I apologize for taking like a week break in the podcast. I've just been doing like math and my college work and just getting everything finalized for the semester. I'm honestly not doing great in math right now because I've just the professor I have. It's like nothing against her, but she's just not hands-on engaged like my other professor was last semester with math. Like I 4.0'd the last one, like easily, and I'm so proud of myself for that. But this one is just like completely hands off, and honestly, it's like a coin flip of whether I pass or fail, which is hard for me to admit because I've never failed a single thing in my entire life before in terms of like education. But I don't know. Hopefully that improves. I just took one of my final tests today, so I'm just hoping and praying that that goes well. Other than that, like, yeah, everything's looking up in terms of, like, Psych coming back for a reunion movie, maybe a season or something, I don't know. I'm praying for a season, man. Like, so, like, the movie would be amazing to see, but TV show 2 would be pretty epic. And then on top of that, we have a new partnership from freedom to, I almost said to unemployed. I am unemployed, but, from freedom to no network to TGN/Broadband TV. And I'm trying to think, I don't think I was ever in a partnership other than that. Like, I uploaded on a channel, like, a long time ago called Gaming Planet Network, and I don't even know if they still do YouTube videos. But that was, like, kind of dumb of me. Like, I don't, like, nothing against that group of guys or women or whoever runs that channel, I'm not even sure. But, I don't know, that was just, I made, like, a video for them when I was, like, 15 or 14. I sounded, like, very young, and, like, my voice is, like, very high like this, and, I don't know. I'd sound like I was just trying to, like, appease somebody, or, like, just trying to please somebody on YouTube. And, honestly, that's the wrong way to go about making a channel. If you want to, like, upload to a community channel, I think it's kind of crap that you have to, this is not even so much anymore of what it used to be, but, like, I don't know if they even do community channels anymore here on YouTube, but like, you used to have to, like, make a really quality content video, but like, I mean, I understand if it's a bigger YouTuber, but if it's like a community channel that's smaller, then like, and I think I used to own a community channel. Like, I uploaded like 3 videos on it, and it was like 2 of my videos and then like 1 of a friend's. But I just never uploaded that again. That was like many years ago as well. But the community channels, like, I don't know, I'm talking about community channels all of a sudden, but just the stigma behind it that you have to have this like a certain quality content to appease somebody that they have to like in order to upload. Which, yeah, I understand that they have to like in order to upload. It has to be quality content, but honestly, I think you should be trying to like and just general advice for YouTube and life. Like, yeah, sure, you have to please some people in life, and you always have to have good communication competence and skills, but also be conscious of yourself and just like understand what you want as well. Because if you don't do that, you're just gonna be unhappy, and nobody wants to be unhappy. Especially with like something like YouTube. If you're just doing YouTube to please somebody else, or if you're like avoiding talking about a subject, and I'm not saying like go talk about like the worst thing imaginable just to get views. That's not what I'm saying. If you're avoiding doing something on YouTube, if that isn't in poor taste, I should say that because I feel like people can manipulate that. Then you're kind of doing it wrong. You should be able to do what you want to do on YouTube. Like I said, if it's not in poor taste. If it's in poor taste, just I would just say keep it off of YouTube. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video off here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Final Fantasy X HD Remastered on Steam. I strongly recommend it. It's a fantastic game. It actually comes with Final Fantasy X and X-2. It's like a package deal or whatever. I think it's like $30. It's always been like $30 or maybe 40. And I'd pay 60 for it easily because like it's got easily for Final Fantasy X. I think about 500 hours of like content. I think is what I read one time. Like to get to 100% the game. There's so much stuff. Like it's amazing. I've played this game for 10 years and I still haven't. Probably 10 plus years. No, it came out 10, 12, or 11 years ago. So probably like 11 years I've played this game, and I still have not 100% of this game. And that's been across multiple accounts, multiple profiles, multiple stuff. Yeah, I just like I said, I strongly recommend it. But yeah, I'm TenneyBox, member of Broadband TV/TGN, and I'm signing off. Have a great one, guys. Keep calm and trust your instincts. That motto will never change. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, and have a fantastic weekend. Peace.